This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news at 6 a.m. Evacuation orders issued because of a chemical leak in Riverside County, and a major SoCal freeway closed in both directions right now. We are watching, and as you can see, officials are giving an update right now. Good morning. It's Friday, August 12th at 6 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, wherever you stream. I'm Leslie Sykes.
And I'm John Gregory. Tony Cabrera in for Leslie Lopez today. Tony, we're wondering about that weather and how it might affect this hazmat situation. It sounds like it's going to warm up in the Inland Empire.
It really will. Later this afternoon, we're in that heat advisory again. This is day 2, and triple digits are expected out there. So later this afternoon during that cleanup, if it lasts that long, it's going to be difficult for them, especially the people who are evacuated from their homes out of the air conditioning. Right now, as we look at Santa Monica, it's really nice, 64 degrees, beautiful sunrise views out there across Southern California. Here's the heat advisory again as we enter the second day. Temperatures, some places a little bit below triple digits, some places above 100 degrees. So be prepared for that. As far as downtown LA, warming up to about 88 degrees. That's about 4 degrees above average. Orange County, 92 degrees. IE and valley spots, about 100 degrees. Some of our valleys will be triple digits as well. Beaches, high 70s. Mountains, high 70s as well, with a chance of thunderstorm activity later this afternoon, a greater chance than yesterday. The high desert going from 70 degrees this morning to 103 degrees this afternoon, something they've been dealing with for a while this summer. We are watching the monsoonal moisture in the Four Corners region that's starting to come back towards Southern California, and eventually next week there's a big chance for all of Southern California to see some shower activity and some thunderstorms. So that's something we'll show you in the 7-day forecast, and John, Leslie will have that in a couple of minutes. Back to you.
Very much, and we have been covering this all morning long. We're going to give you an update on this ABC 7 traffic alert in the Riverside March Air Reserve Base area. The 215 northbound and southbound, all lanes are closed in both directions. This is for an unknown duration. The north 215 backup is building, so try to avoid that area. Our Caltrans showing the city of Orange, the 22 westbound at Main Street, and traffic is moving along nicely. We're staying on top of this breaking news in Riverside County, where, again, there is a major hazmat situation in Paris. It's already forced evacuations and the closure of the 215 freeway in both directions.
Let's take a live look where fire officials are set up to give us an update on the situation. You can see a press conference underway right now. This started around 7:40 last night after reports of a chemical leak from a rail car. Now, right now, there is an evacuation order for anyone within a half mile of Harville Avenue and Oleander Avenue. There's also an evacuation center set up at Pinacati Middle School. So far, no reports of injuries. We will bring you a live update from this press conference coming up at 6:30.
Call to action.
The family of actress Anne Heche now says she's not expected to survive after she crashed into a Mar Vista home last week.
Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pullian live in West Hills, where Heche is hospitalized this morning. Tim, what's the latest?
John, Leslie, this is heartbreaking. Anne Heche is only being kept alive by machines here at the hospital, according to her family. They say she suffered a severe brain injury during that crash. This is devastating on so many levels. So many people praying and rooting for her recovery. She slipped into a coma last week after crashing into a home in the Mar Vista neighborhood of LA. The mother of 2 is on life support as organ donation options are being considered. That's according to a spokesperson for the family. They say it's what she would have wanted. The family releasing a statement saying this in part. Anne had a huge heart and touched everyone she met with her generous spirit. More than her talent, she saw spreading kindness and joy as her life's work, especially moving the needle for acceptance of who you love. She will be remembered for her courageous honesty and dearly missed for her light. Now, police tested Heche's blood and they found that she was under a controlled substance while she was driving. That is the very latest. We are live in West Hills. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tim, thanks for the update. We'll check back. The man accused of shooting a police officer and 2 others during a standoff in Arcadia is expected to appear in court today. Officers say 47-year-old Nurhan Venk shot an officer in the face, and a stray bullet also hit a neighbor across the street. The family of that neighbor says he was shot in the eye while watching his 4-month-old grandson. Venk's 73-year-old mother was also shot. They're all expected to survive. Police say the violence broke out Wednesday after Venk started threatening his mother and then opened fire when officers responded to a domestic disturbance call.